The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bobcats will put toe to leather and will get started. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Duke's offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Bobcats offense has the ball for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass, it's Navarro. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man, it's Jordan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going back to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. With the catch, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, what a cut! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They're going to ride this running back, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And as we get deep in this 1st half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Good right down the boulevard. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Here's the pressure. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Finds his back in the middle. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Bobcats in the hurry up. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. This late in the half, half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Brown. They'll immediately call timeout. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Blue Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Working that left side now. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think his play caller is right.
Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bobcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there and you take a shot on third and run it on fourth, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the option. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Rides to back and leaves it. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bobcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hendricks. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There he goes! And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Blue Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They go to the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. They want to keep this drive alive. 3rd and short here in overtime. The play action fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they're on top here in overtime.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Motion from the wideout. Scanning the field, it's Navarro. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 3rd down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. Motion from the wide receiver. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.